everyone, are you ready for a story? This one is called A Bottle of Dew. It's a really special story about magic and yummy bananas and a big, big surprise at the end. Okay, let's go. So, once upon a time, there was a man, and he was looking for something really special. Do you know what it was? He wanted to find real, actual magic. Do you believe in magic? Well, the man in our story, he found a super special kind of magic, but it might not be what you think. It's a big secret. Let's go find out what happened, shall we? Okay, so our story is all about a man named Ramanatha and his magic dream. He had one big, sparkly wish. I wonder what it was. Let's find out. So here he is. This is Ramanatha. Now, he had a great big farm, but you know what? He didn't want to work on it. All he did all day long was dream about finding a magic potion, a potion that could turn anything, poof, into shiny, sparkly gold. And this is his wife, Madhumati. She looks a bit worried, doesn't she? And you know why? Well, she was worried because Ramanatha wasn't taking care of their farm at all, and they were spending all their money. Oh dear, that's not good. But then, one day, someone very wise came to town, and he had a secret recipe. This is where everything starts to change. I wonder who it could be. It was a wise sage, a super-duper clever man named Mahipati. And as soon as Ramanatha saw him, he rushed right up and asked, "Do you know the secret of the magic gold potion?" And the sage just smiled and said, "Yes, I do, but it's a very, very difficult recipe." So the sage shared his secret steps. Ready? First, plant a banana tree. Okay. Second, water it every day with your own hands. Third, in the winter, you have to collect all the tiny dewdrops from the leaves. And fourth, you have to fill a big bottle with that dew. Wow, that sounds like really, really hard work, doesn't it? Look at these. See those little sparkly drops on the leaf? Those are dewdrops. They're like teeny tiny water jewels that you can only find in the morning. Now, can you just imagine trying to fill a whole bottle with those little tiny drops? That would take forever. And Ramanatha was worried. He said, "But that will take me years and years." So, what do you think the wise sage told him to do? He just smiled and said something very clever. "You can plant as many banana trees as you want." So what did Ramanatha do next? Well, that sage's idea led to a field of bananas. Ramanatha decided to listen to him. He was going to try his very, very best, even if it took a long, long time. And so he started working, and he worked for a long, long time. Every single day, he woke up super early, he planted new banana trees, and he watered them all. He worked so, so hard. And his farm grew bigger and bigger. Soon, his one little tree wasn't alone anymore. It had lots and lots of friends. His farm grew into a whole big field of healthy, happy banana trees. And bigger. It just kept growing. Can you believe it? He worked hard like this for 6 whole years. Wow. His little farm was now a giant banana plantation. That is a lot of hard work. All right, so after 6 long years, what happened? He found the real golden treasure. Ramanatha had finally filled his bottle with dew. He was so excited. He ran back to the sage. But a huge surprise was waiting for him. The sage took the bottle of dew, he chanted the magic words, and nothing happened. It was still just a bottle of water. Where was the magic potion? Oh, poor Ramanatha was so, so sad. He thought he had wasted 6 whole years of his life for nothing. But wait, the sage wasn't sad, not at all. He just smiled a big, knowing smile. And then he called for Ramanatha's wife, Madhumati. "Look, here she comes, and she's carrying a great big box. What do you think is inside that box?" She opened the box and, wow, look, it was filled with shiny, sparkly gold coins. So many of them. Ramanatha was amazed. His eyes opened so wide, he couldn't believe it. Where did all that gold come from? Well, the sage explained it all. While Ramanatha was so busy working hard, planting all those trees, his clever wife, Madhumati, was selling all the yummy, sweet bananas. That's where the gold came from all his hard work on their beautiful farm. And that's when the sage told him the biggest secret in the whole world. He said, "There is no magic potion for gold. Your hard work, that is the real magic." So you see, that was the secret all along. Hard work is the best magic of all. By working so hard and taking care of his farm, Ramanatha found a real treasure, and he learned that his own hard work was the most powerful magic there is. So now I have a question for you. What is something that you can work hard on to create your own special kind of magic? Maybe it's learning to tie your shoes, or building a big tower with your blocks, or being kind to a friend. Remember, just like Ramanatha, your hard work is your very own magic, and it is the best magic in the whole wide world.